X-Men.
You did a commendable job of locating the Genosha security code. With that, we can now enter the city.
But old Apocalypse has got the guards posted on every door. That place is locked up tighter than a croc's jaw.
There's an entrance near the seawall that's not being watched.
I know the door you speak of. It was buried months ago during an earthquake.
Right you are, Wanda. You got it all. Beauty and intelligence. A man would be bloody lucky to have the affections of a woman like you, he would.
Please, show some self-respect.
Creepy.
What?
Wanda's correct. But during the attack on Genosha, Apocalypse unleashed genetically enhanced creatures known as the Cersei.
They're mindless carnivorous insects. They breed at a highly accelerated rate. Unchecked, they could overrun the entire island in a matter of months.
They've already created a sizable nest, one which appears to be to our advantage. The X-Man, Angel, followed the tunnels and discovered the Cersei have unearthed the door that had been buried.
Well, no worries then. I'll just wear me some bug-stomping boots and ooh, we be at that door in no time at all.
Gambit. The Cersei grow to the size of a man, and they can crush rock with their mandibles.
Oh, well that's not so good.
Which is why an entire team is needed to battle through the tunnels to the door. Once there, you'll be able to use the security code and enter into a back area of Genosha. Good luck to you.
So, two things. One, they fixed Gambit's voice actor. So we got a downgrade in Rogue, but man, did we get an upgrade in Gambit. Because in the first game, his voice was awful. And second, I like how for his subtitles, like, they keep in his weird Cajun accent. So instead of then, it just said den and dat. The nice touch. Well, this place is not creepy at all. What is... That looks suspicious. I don't like it. These guys are level 5.
I believe I've won.
The Storm and Jean,
Will do.
a little under-leveled for this. Look at the number of Cersei drones. Didn't Professor Xavier say they'd overrun the entire island of Genosha in a matter of weeks? We should get rid of them. That would slow down the spread of the Cersei hive. Okay, sure. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot of enemies. That's a lot of enemies.
I'm not doing so well over here. Sure thing.
Rogue? What are you doing?
Yes. Got it.
I think something exploded
Will do. Yes.
when I hit it with lightning.
You bet.
Oh, big punch. Sinister's
Y'all
pet.
better help me.
Whoa! That did a ton of damage to me. Like, that almost one-shotted her. But at least we got some bands for our trouble.
This is almost too much.
Just take these guys and just chuck them down this hole here.
Sometimes I don't know my own strength.
That seemed to work. So, Juggernaut, pretty unstoppable. I mean, I know that's his whole thing, right? But he is just a monster. All right, down into the larvae chambers. Oh. Well, that wasn't very fair. Loaded us into a bunch of enemies.
These must be Cersei eggs, and judging from the large number, they're close to a population explosion. Destroying the drones isn't enough. We have to get rid of these Cersei eggs. If we don't, these bugs are gonna do more damage to Genosha than Apocalypse could.
I'm liking this.
And everybody leveled up. Nice. This is a big boy. And he's dead.
This is almost too much.
Pretty much, if anything spawns, we just let Rogue or Juggernaut punch it in the face, and it just goes away. Works for me. Punch in the face, punch in the face.
How do I do it?
Punch in the face. Oh, that one actually survived. Oh, that
Sure
looks
thing.
mean. So let's just do the tried and true storm technique of standing on the other side of a wall and... Oh, she accidentally blew it up, but... I'm glad to see that strategy still works in this game. Uh-oh. A lot of dudes. That's okay. Juggernaut cleared him out.
You put on quite a bit of weight recently, haven't you, Juggernaut?
Wow, that was rude, Storm. So I guess they have, like, kind of banter if you just leave it idle for a while? Character-specific banter? What? 10 out of 10 game. Okay, we got some health behind some web here for some reason. I just noticed I was kind of low on health. Now I'm nervous about a boss fight because it's like giving me free health and stuff. And that's never a good sign.
That had to hurt.
Okay, we got...
That should keep the Cersei population down until we can find a more permanent solution.
Okay, so we did that. I think we just get XP. Is that it? For doing objectives and side missions? Alright, down deeper we go into the Queen's lair. So this is gonna be the boss fight. What in God's name is that? That appears to be some sort of human being. In a giant hand. Uh-oh. Okay.
Pleasant dreams, y'all.
Man, Rogue took like no damage from that thing. Got slashed a couple times, 0 damage.
So our Master Zealot was correct. He knew that followers of Magneto would attempt to enter Genosha through these caves.
Who's Zealot?
He is the one true leader of Genosha, and he will depose the interloper, Magneto, and claim the throne of this island for his own.
Sounds like a real nice guy. I'm guessing you're his stooges.
We are the minions of Zealot, and we have been ordered to dispatch you.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There's like some charming thing going on here.
Okay. Guess you didn't want a piece of the Juggernaut.
Oh, they just died? I didn't even get a chance to do anything. Also, it's kind of confusing. Their bodies disappear
Sure
like
thing.
immediately when they die. Sometimes. Like, see, you could see that guy's ghost over there for a second, laying on the ground. Sometimes the bodies disappear and sometimes they don't. So I can't tell if they're like cloaking or if they're dead, because they just fade away.
It appears my esteemed colleague Magneto is even more delusional than I thought. Don't you people realize you're following a madman?
Why is everything blue except for Jean? Also, who is Zealot? No idea who he is.
Who are you?
My name is Zealot. I used to be on the ruling council of Genosha.
But now you're working for Apocalypse.
I've always been an opponent of Magneto. His lies were poisoning all mutant kind. Now that Apocalypse is here, things will be set right.
Magneto's not a liar.
Is that a true statement? I'm trying to think if there's a point where he's maybe not a liar. Sometimes he kind of maybe bends the truth a little.
What fools! You've fallen under his spell too. Don't you realize he seeks to weaken all mutants, to bend them to his own evil purposes?
Oh, so this guy's just an idiot, right? Because that's literally Apocalypse too.
No, Magneto established Genosha to protect mutants.
He seeks to make them depend on him, to look at him as some type of messiah. But I know the truth, and I will stop Magneto.
I mean, sometimes Magneto does kind of have a god complex going. This guy's not entirely wrong, but...
Apocalypse is worse than Magneto.
Granted. Apocalypse is ruthless, but I've been assured once he's acquired what he seeks, he will leave peacefully.
Okay, so this guy is really just an idiot.
And you'll be left in charge of Genosha.
That was the agreement. So you see, in the end, Genosha will benefit.
You know that's not going to happen, right? He's just probably going to enslave you.
Stand aside. We're going through that door.
A pity there's no discussing the matter rationally. I'm afraid I'll have to kill you all.
Okay, you may have a shining blue bug, but we... Oh, wait. Okay, he has... Oh, he bailed. What? That ruined my "we have a juggernaut" joke. Man.
That's a Cersei queen. They must be looking to create new colonies. We have to stop her before she leaves the nest, or there'll be even more Cersei to deal with.
Oh, okay. Whatever that blue stuff was, it just sapped my energy. Except for Jean, for some reason.
Yeah, I'm unstoppable.
That's it for this trap, but let's keep an eye out for any other surprises that Zealot might have planned for us.
Okay, so Storm can now do Blizzard, which I think it's supposed to, like, stay on top of an enemy once it hits them, so that looks like it might be alright. I don't know. And Jean has a Psychic Spike, which is supposed to be a homing kind of shot. It looks like it works just like Hexbolt did for Scarlet Witch.
Still alive, eh? Very surprising. Very surprising indeed. But why continue? Don't you see the truth? Magneto is leading you to your destruction.
No, he's not. He wants to free Genosha from Apocalypse.
But don't you see? It doesn't need saving. Once control of Genosha is handed over to me, all mutants will live in peace and prosperity.
You're not the rightful leader of Genosha. Magneto is. The people will only follow him.
My, you can be rather thick-headed. Well, soon you won't be a bother to me or Apocalypse. Farewell, fools.
Okay, he's locking us in again. Alright, well.
We need more power to do that.
You'll never win!
I do so enjoy my work.
Okay, let's move out, team. But keep an eye open for Zealot. He's still somewhere in these tunnels.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure that not everything is dead, but... Nice. Taking him out with style.
What is it with you people that you refuse to die?
And this guy doesn't give up, does he?
We're here to save Genosha, Zealot, and you're not gonna stop us. I feel like we've already had this conversation before.
Don't you understand? I don't want you to save Genosha. I want to be given control of the city. I want to prove that I'm a better leader than Magneto.
But you're not a better leader than Magneto. No one would follow you.
Now you've really gone and angered me. I guess it's just like they say, if you want to kill someone right, you have to kill them yourself.
Oh, please. I want to end you so bad. Please. Ow. Alright. Get him, Juggernaut. This guy's level 30? That doesn't seem fair.
Sure
Hey, Rogue,
thing.
does your power steel thing work on this guy?
You won't last much longer.
Ow. I don't think it does. Ow. Okay, yeah, don't stand in that.
Sure, whatever.
As I continue to stand in that.
Yes.
A pity you won't follow me.
Hit him with the homing bolt, Gene. Ow. I can just keep punching him over and over again with that buff, which is really useful.
A pity you won't follow
Missed.
me.
Nope, nope, nope.
Got it.
Back up.
Yes.
Give him the buff.
Okay.
Juggernaut, just wail on him. Ah.
No, Magneto.
Magneto's not even here.
We'll have to talk to Mystique when we get back to Sanctuary. As much as she enjoys schemes and deceptions, she probably knows all about Zealot.
Oh, there's a disc over there.
Will do.
Hey, Rogue. The data disc. 2 of 4. Nice. Okay. And then it looks like it's probably eggs over here. Or some. What is. Okay. What is this?
Pleasant dreams,
Oh, it's the
y'all.
queen.
That should be the last of the Cersei queens. Now Genosha should be safe from these bugs infesting the island.
Okay, here's where we put the code in. Is that so we can get in the city?
Quickly, get out of here. Apocalypse mined the seawall with bombs. If he detonates them, the entire city will flood.
Uh-oh.
Blink, can you teleport this woman to the Sanctuary?
You got it. Teleporting now.
Professor Xavier, we just had a report that Apocalypse has placed bombs on the seawall of Genosha.
When time permits, return to the sanctuary and meet with me. We should discuss this in greater detail.
I mean, this lady seemed like we should be in a hurry. Not, you know, let's go have a conversation about this. But okay. Yeah, I guess I'll go back before. That way I can get the mission briefing.